What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another motherfucking video slash fake stream. These are fake streams. I call these fake streams because I don't edit them, but they're just practice for streams. I said it last video. I'm gonna keep saying it, guys. Okay, because I have new viewers, bro. I don't have any consistent viewers yet. So today, guys, we are going to react to Mr. Prada, Mr. Prada, the murderer. Guys, if you don't know who Mr. Prada is, basically he is a famous TikToker that basically just like he would just like post videos of him and then have like just relatable captions in the middle of the video. And it kind of went viral and became like a known face and then loved TikTok character up until he murdered somebody. So apparently he murdered somebody, but I ain't gonna lie, the signs were always there. Me personally, the signs were always there. I've always like noticed he was kind of weird. Nigga shaved his head and like had the craziest lineup. Like I know what y'all saying. Like shaving your head is a sign of insanity, but the way he did it is like there was just patches. There was just patches everywhere, bro. There was just patches everywhere, and I like. Nigga, am I wrong? Because look, he killed somebody. So, nigga, I guess I was right. So, we're about to see why are people happy this TikTok kill someone. Me personally, I don't. It's none of my business. But we gonna watch it today. Oh, fuck.
Starting tonight, popular TikToker Mr.Prada is in jail in North Texas right now. It's a warrant out of Louisiana. He's accused of wrecking a car that belonged to a slain Baton Rouge therapist and then took off from police.
Terrion Thomas faces criminal damage to property, resisting an officer, and unauthorized.
Look at this nigga, bro. Like,
Use of a vehicle. Baton Rouge police say he is a suspect in the killing of a well-known Baton Rouge therapist, William Nick Abraham.
PBR Sheriff's detectives have charged Terrion Thomas with the murder of Dr. Nick Abraham. Thomas remains in jail in Dallas on a Baton Rouge Police Department warrant related to a police chase and crash.
There are many questions surrounding the murder investigation of a therapist in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. TikTok influencer known as Mr.Prada, whose real name is Terrion Thomas, was arrested in Dallas, Texas, Tuesday night.
The popular TikToker Mr.Prada is behind bars in Texas tonight on that warrant out of Baton Rouge.
Right now, he's accused of wrecking the car belonging to the murdered Baton Rouge therapist Nick Abraham.
Usually when we hear content creators committing some type of crime, we're so used to them texting children or promoting some type of pump and dump crypto scam. Rarely do we ever hear about them committing.
He needs some milk.
we're so used to them. What? Children. I mean, no, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Is he even wrong, guys? Because he's not wrong. Most of these niggas be getting cancer for some weird shit, though. I just be like, because I'm a content creator myself, but I don't want to be put in that category, bro. But yeah, I can't stick up for no pedophiles.
Some type of cold-blooded murder. But that is the case right now for TikToker Mr.Prada with an over 8 million combined followers on the platform, who is being convicted of murdering licensed therapist William Abraham. If found guilty, Prada could get the death sentence or possibly even life in prison. The craziest thing is, people on the internet are rooting for him and glad that he did it. Why? Well, there's a really large rabbit hole as to why Prada did it and a little bit of his history with Abraham in the first place. But first, I want to give a shout out to Nate Rerun on TikTok because he really was the one who I got most of my info from. He did a super big deep dive into the entire case and giving extremely big updates on every single little thing. So after watching this video, please go check out his account and make sure to let him know that Blanco says thank you. So, and without further ado, let's cut the bullshit and get right into it. So first, who exactly is Mr.Prada? Well, real name Terrion Thomas. He's a
Why is my shit lagging? Yo, my bad. My shit lagging.
TikToker who got pretty famous by posting some pretty relatable jokes over audios. You know, the ones about how school is boring and stuff. This basically was the majority of his content, and he got pretty big around 2022. Just kind of posting jokes over audios, you know, the stuff that you kind of mindlessly just scroll and watch. To be honest, I never really liked him because this guy shamelessly stole every single one of his jokes. It actually was a pretty big inside joke for a while that if Mr.Prada stole your joke, then you knew that your video was fire. There's nothing I really hate more than someone who tries to play off someone someone else's joke and video as their own. Like, it's different if you give credit to that person, like, that's completely fine, that's basically what the Manny Show does, but he just tries to play it off as his own joke, which it's not. He's even been banned a couple times off TikTok because of this. So I never really liked him, but regardless, he still gained a giant following on TikTok because he would quite literally post like 8 times a day, and also posted across like 5 different accounts. I think he's
This nigga sounds a little salty, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie. He sounds salty, bro. Like, I'm not saying he's salty, but like the way he sounds, like posting like 8 times a day. Like, me personally, I think you gotta go and grind, bro. That's what the content creators gotta do, bro. You gotta post. You feel me? He earned what he you feel. I think he earned his platform. You feel me? 8 times a day, he was grinding. Um, like he said though, stealing content is, not gonna be liked by people. Me personally, I really don't give a fuck. When it comes to like TikToks, guys, like this, like TikToks, bro, everything is fucking copycat, bro. Everything is copied on TikTok, bro. I don't give a fuck if I seen this TikTok and I go somewhere else and see this nigga with the same idea, bro. I'm not gonna give a fuck. Like, oh, like I don't care. It's not that deep. I just don't think it's that deep. Um, because it's TikTok, bro. YouTube's a different issue. Maybe I'm being biased because I'm a YouTuber and not a TikToker, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased.
deleted a few of them because I think he only has like 2 right now. He was well known on TikTok because he posted so much, but he was also one of those content creators that was really only well known on TikTok. Like, if you never downloaded the app, you would never know who this guy is. But he overall still had a pretty decent fan base because he did have like nearly 8 million followers. He was just a dude posting jokes, trying to get some social media likes and some validation. Before that, I need to tell you guys about Surfshark, today's sponsor.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Where's my mic? I mean, where's my picture? Let's see how good our fit game is. Boom.
Breathe. And now, back to the video. Thanks, Surfshark. But around 2023, Mr.Prada noticeably just stopped posting, which is pretty drastic when you think about it because he went from posting 8 times a day to not posting at all. Across all accounts, radio silence.
Where did this man go? I used to see him every single
Thank you. I just want to use my soundboard.
day on my For You page, and then now I just don't.
Where he was, what he was doing, if he was okay, was like completely unknown. He would return in April of 2024, posting videos again, but seemed pretty off. In his since deleted YouTube video, he posted what would be a big cry for help. He started shaving his head with clippers and then started shaving his eyebrows. And throughout the video, he went on like these random rants about how life is a struggle and stuff. And it's like not really that coherent.
Life is a mess. Fuck this shit. Like, I just cannot believe this is my reality right now. My life is hell. My life is a prison. Get me the fuck out. Like, I just woke up yesterday. I woke up yesterday. I looked at the ceiling. I said, ah!
What's up, y'all? It's OJ. Cookie Run Tower of Adventures is here. And with Google Play Games, I can...
Yo, no bullshit, bro. I feel like you gotta have, like, me personally, my friends will never let me get to this point. At least I'm gonna say friends. I know one friend. Because at the end of the day, you're a grown nigga and you're gonna do what you wanna do. But, I do feel like if you have good people around you, bro, they won't let you get to that point. Like, or not they won't, because there's only so much a nigga can really do for it before you feel me? But they very much will try their best, or try at least a little bit to stop you. And that could even a little effort if someone trying can help somebody. So this nigga probably have nobody in his life, no friends on nothing. Like, murder nigga is fucking crazy, nigga. How old is he? He's probably my age, I think. He's probably my age, bro.
sync the game from my phone
And he also talks about how his life was a mess and wanted to start over.
It was almost perfect. But now I have to start over. I got to start from scratch.
So I guess that's why he was shaving his head or whatever. And a lot of people were really concerned because he was basically having a Britney moment right in front of the world. Like, coming out of nowhere and doing all of this is pretty strange behavior. And in a later video...
Britney moment? Am I missing something? I'm gonna just put two and two together. Maybe she shaved her head and went crazy. I don't know.
He would later reveal
Probably didn't murder somebody, but
that he was bipolar and dealing with this for like quite a while.
Y'all asking what I got? I got bipolar. I'm bipolar. Yeah. Y'all never seen anybody that's bipolar before? See, I was trying to hide it, but it just slipped out. It slipped out. I don't know.
So this helps explain why he was acting the way that he was. Prada did say that he was getting professional help, like going to a therapist and stuff, and also said that he was trying to eat more food because like that was something he was struggling with too. Behind the scenes, it also seemed like he was struggling financially like pretty badly. I guess TikTok couldn't pay the bills because all he did was post stolen content, and it didn't seem like he was in school for anything either. He apparently went as far as to start an OnlyFans to make some more money. There was a picture of him like in his underwear, like in a
He needs some milk.
shower that leaked. I'm gonna blur that out, but like, just take my word for it, it's a real thing. That really is the most proof I really have of the OnlyFans, but yeah. Now, he would start posting on TikTok again, but what he was posting was pretty eerie. His videos were like all over the place, and he was just pretty sporadic. Like, for example, he would post 10 videos like one day, and then go completely silent for weeks at hand, come back again, post 10 videos in a day, go silent for weeks at hand, and then repeat. However, over time, it did seem like he was getting a little bit better though. His hair was growing again, and thankfully his eyebrows grew back too. And he was posting his regular style of content, and overall just seemed a little bit healthier and happier. That was until this year of October 1st, when therapist William Abraham was found murdered. William was a very well-known therapist in the Baton Rouge area. Baton Rouge? I hope I'm saying that right. His body was found wrapped.
Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge, nigga. This nigga got me saying it right. He got me saying it fucked up. Wait. He said Baton Rouge? Hold on.
William was a very well-known therapist in the Baton Rouge area.
Baton Rouge, nigga. He literally got me fucking saying it wrong, bro. It's Baton Rouge, my nigga. I'm not even from there. But like, come on, my nigga.
Baton Rouge, I hope I'm saying that right. His body was found wrapped in a tarp near a ditch, and police released pictures of the suspects. And if you look at the pictures, you'll see it looked pretty familiar. The Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's Office on Monday night distributed photos of a person of interest sought for questioning in connection to the discovery of a Baton Rouge therapist's body found wrapped in a tarp and dumped in a ditch over the weekend. The agency said its detectives believe the pictured individual captured by store surveillance camera is the last person known to have been driving the vehicle belonging to the 69-year-old homicide victim, identified earlier Monday as William Nicholas Abraham. The TPSO said Abraham's vehicle was spotted Monday afternoon by Baton Rouge police, who attempted a traffic stop, but the driver of the vehicle sped away and ultimately escaped on foot after crashing the car, authorities said. Now, first, people didn't think it was actually Mr. Prada, and it was just some guy who looked like him. I mean, the picture was like super blurry, and it was like impossible to tell if that was him or not. But at the same time, it did share a lot of the same features as Terrion. Tall, black, short hair. I mean, it was pretty reasonable. And suspicions were correct because police did confirm it was Terrion Thomas, aka Mr. Prada. And there also was an official warrant for his arrest. So this is allegedly how the whole entire thing went down. Abraham showed up to Mr. Prada's apartment on September 28th at 11 a.m. This is a Saturday. It was in the apartment that Prada allegedly then killed Abraham with 11 a.m. went down. Abraham showed up to Mr. Prada's apartment on September 28th at 11 a.m. This is a Saturday. It was in the apartment that Prada allegedly then killed Abraham with blunt force using some type of sharp object. He then wrapped the body.
Nah, because at first I heard, I remember when I was seeing some shit on TikTok, niggas was saying that it was 11 at night, or it was sometime at night, late at night. So niggas was assuming that they was having some sexual interactions, which is kind of crazy. So, I mean, that's how they roll. That's how they roll. But, that would have been a crazy twist to the whole fucking story. That was true.
In a tarp, sealed it with duct tape, dragged the body downstairs from his apartment, and then put it in Abraham's car. He then stole Abraham's car and drove 60 miles northeast of Baton Rouge and dumped the body in a ditch. Now, the same day Abraham died, his black Lincoln was stolen as well. Of course, a guy named Abraham drives a car named a Lincoln. Sorry, bad time to joke, right? Now, the next day on September 29th, Prada drove the stolen car to a shopping center at Denham Springs and was caught on surveillance video. When they recognized the car and saw Prada leaving that car, they deemed him an immediate suspect and then released the image to the public.
This nigga is not slick, bro. Look at that nigga. That is so him,
Prada
bro.
leaving that car, they deemed him
He got the same crop top and everything, bro. It's over for this nigga, bro. Look at that nigga. I'm crying, man.
An
That's so
immediate
funny.
suspect and then released the image to the public. Now, the next day, on October 1st, Prada was seen driving the car, and the police car recognized it and pulled him over for a traffic stop. Now, Prada was not compliant and tried to drive away. In doing so, he hit the cop car and actually crashed into a building. Somehow, he fled the scene on foot and got away from them. Prada then got his friend to drive him back to his apartment, and then he went to a bus station and took a bus all the way to Dallas, which is 6 hours away, by the way. So he was on the run. However, police did catch up to him pretty quickly and they arrested him. Now, we know a lot of this is true because security footage confirms that Abraham was at Prada's apartment at 11 a.m. that day before he died. Witnesses say that they saw Prada dragging the tarp downstairs and said that he was very clearly struggling. When police found Abraham's dead body, they found the exact same clothes that he was wearing when he showed up to Prada's apartment. And when police searched Mr. Prada's apartment, they found multiple objects that did have blood on them, and they tested it and they matched the DNA to Abraham. So the evidence kind of speaks for itself here. Like, come on now. But there's a lot of questions that are still left unanswered. First of all, why was Abraham at Mr. Prada's apartment in the first place? Now, Abraham could have just been his actual therapist and was just simply showing up for a usual session. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but like, I'm pretty sure therapists like can come to your home, even though I know it's more traditional for you to go to their office. But there's actually a theory that Mr. Prada was an escort and Abraham actually was one of his clients. Remember?
See, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Hey, that could be true though. Like real shit, bro. Like 2024, bro. Like nigga, anything could, bro. Like that is not even like crazy to think of. Like that's not. It's not crazy to think at all. Like, that's not crazy at all to think because anything happen nowadays, bro.
When I
That's all.
said
That
Prada was
nigga, I ain't gonna lie. That shit's almost normal nowadays, bro. That shit is almost normal.
really down bad for cash, well, apparently he was so down bad that he was actually willing to become an escort. In a conversation with one of his friends, he kind of like jokes about how like he's super desperate and is willing to become a stripper, which kind of seems like a joke. Yet pretty quickly, he somehow just has money to go shopping now.
Just know one of the most last convos Mr. Prada was having with one of his friends, this is how the convo went.
Alternate universes?
Yo, the niggas be blue balling us, bro. They be teasing us. They like, really, they, you can't see it, but you know what I'm doing. Easing it in, you know what I'm saying? Twirling it around before you put it in, nigga, type shit.
Time travel?
My bad, y'all. I don't know what I'm talking
I
about.
hate being an adult. All I have is bills, bills, and bills, and bills. I might consider stripping soon. I don't know. So now, getting into sex work, okay? Because that's what it is. Now, this was 2 days ago. I hate life. What you doing? Later, I'm going to the mall. Okay, he's going shopping. Where's he?
Now, one of the things that really did suggest this was the fact that there was a picture that leaked from Grindr of him wearing a specific kind of underwear. Now, this underwear is the same exact one that he wore in a different picture where he was promoting his OnlyFans.
What you mean Mr. Prada is doing OF as the content? Mr. Prada went bankrupt and is on OF flashing and selling his millimeter defeater at an overpriced rate of $20.
And
oh! Somebody, oh! He needs some milk!
Oh my god. This bitch just said millimeter defeater, bro. I feel bad. Like I'm sick for him. Oh my god, nigga, that caught me off guard. Millimeter defeater.
the location on the picture is the same where Prada lives, and it's very clearly like the same exact person. And when the caption says looking for older guys, that means that they're selling a service. Now, it is confirmed from various sources that Abraham was gay. Perhaps Abraham was booked for a session and shit went south. Now, there's not really that much evidence that proves this, it's all just pure speculation. But there's actually an even bigger theory that Abraham actually took advantage of Mr. Prada back when he was a child. You see, in 2015, Abraham was accused of inappropriately touching one of his younger clients. Sheriff's deputies Monday arrested a Baton Rouge therapist accused of inappropriately touching an 11-year-old client during a counseling session in early February. The boy told investigators that the therapist, William Nicholas Abraham, 60, groped him on February 3rd during a counseling session at Abraham's office on United Plaza Drive, according to a sheriff's office report. Now, Prada is 20 years old, and at that time, he would have been 11 years old too. The same age as the boy. Now, Abraham did not.
Nigga, what a turn of events, bro. What? That's kind of, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. That's low-key kind of crazy, y'all. Is that not crazy, y'all? That's kind of crazy to me.
Denied any of this happening and was never actually charged of anything and was let go. Now, even though I do respect the justice system, usually not guilty doesn't always mean not guilty. It's hard to prove cases like this because there rarely is ever any actual proof of like the thing happening. Plus, like, why would an 11-year-old really lie about that? But again, he was found not guilty. However, a lot of people genuinely believe this to be true and really think that Prada was simply getting his revenge. Hearing that Mr. Prada allegedly was essayed by his therapist, told police, and they did nothing, and now he's facing charges for killing the therapist is insane. People need to believe victims so they don't turn into suspects. That boy had been crying for help for months. There also was this eerie TikTok Prada posted a while ago that kind of hints at it.
He was a grown man and you were 15. Vanessa, you didn't ask for that. You were just trying to go to school.
And some
My bad, I paused it so much, but like, this is crazy, yo. I'm like now learning more shit, bro. This is crazy.
So many people theorize that all this mental anguish was the result of all this trauma that he suffered because of the grooming. A lot of people believe this because you know how fast a story can spread on the internet. I have no idea how true this really is. And Abraham's lawyer said that the boy who accused Abraham of touching him is not Mr. Prada. And this is a lawyer who does have access to the records, so I don't know. Regardless, it's not fair to say if this really truly was the reason or not. This is purely speculation and is probably unlikely. They don't share the identity of the child for privacy reasons, so it's unlikely if we ever will know. But what we do know is that Mr. Prada is completely fucked. Now, I do say he allegedly did it, but based on all of the evidence with the security footage, the objects, the evidence, and everything else, I mean, come on now. There even was a TikTok posted of him escaping the scene, and the exact same outfit he's wearing in that video is the same one he's wearing in the very last TikTok he posted, like, literally a day before that. So, I mean, come on now. Now, initially, Mr. Prada was booked and charged with resisting an officer, aggravated criminal damage to property, obstruction of justice, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, and second-degree murder. However, this charge was upgraded to first-degree murder, which is pretty serious because that means he can get the death penalty or possibly even life in prison. And listen, the evidence speaks for itself here. Like, it doesn't take Sherlock Holmes to solve this one. When I was on TikTok getting annoyed with this guy's videos and wishing he would go away, this is not what I meant. In hindsight, there clearly were signs of mental illness and extreme deterioration. And obviously, the main thing that's really determining the morality here is whether Mr. Prada truly was a victim at the hands of Abraham or not. If Prada was
Yeah, so we watched the video, Diddy video X. So we watched some Diddy. Did he do it or did he not? Nah, let's go wrap it up though. Let's go wrap it up for this video, y'all. Mr. Prada is fucked, bro. Mr. Prada is fucked, though. I feel like he definitely could have got help. Damn, he definitely could have got help. But there's only so much you can do. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't speak. I can't really speak too much on it because I'm not a murderer. You feel me? I've never committed murder or something like that. So I don't know what he was thinking. But me personally, what I'd say if I was him, I wouldn't have done it. You know, I would have, not done it. So that's probably it, bro. No bullshit. He's fucked. Like, there's really nothing else to talk about. Like, he's gonna go to jail for a long time. This is the second video I'm watching now. Someone going to jail. Last video that's gonna drop, hasn't dropped yet, but it's gonna drop by the time this one comes out. Lil Durk, he's going to jail for a long time. He might be. I don't know. I don't want to say life because he could get some good lawyers. He could probably get some good lawyers, but I don't think he's gonna be in jail for life. I don't think he's gonna be in there for life. If he gets life, if Lil Durk gets life in prison, I would be fucking shocked. But I think he's gonna get a long time though. I do think I think it is over for Lil Durk, but he's not gonna get life, but he's gonna be in there for a very long time. So technically he is there for life because he's not getting out no time soon. Like by the time he gets out, bro, he's gonna be old. He's gonna be like Lil Durk is gonna be old man when he gets out, and there's gonna be no more rapping for him. And that's very sad to think about. He's like he's gonna be on Takei's boat, bro. He's gonna be on the same boat that Takei's on right now. Takei, well, what is Takei like? Hold on, let's see. When does Takei get out of jail? Ooh. Takei was sentenced to 55 years in jail at the age of 19. Oh my God. Yeah, he's on the same boat as TK, bro. He is on the same boat as TK because when he gets out, he's already. How old is little dude, bro? How old is little dude, bro? Because now that I think about it, he's way older than TK. So I mean, TK is worse. TK's situation is worse. TK didn't even get a chance at life. Lil Durk at least he's 30, right? He's 32. That's so young though. It's over, bro. It's over. He's not gonna get out to even like the earliest he'll probably get out 60, bro. The earliest he'll get it is 60, my nigga, and that's terrible. That's terrible. Anything longer than a year, in my opinion, is just already a force. So you tell me this thing is gonna be he's never gonna drop another I mean he could probably drop it in jail and shit. But like, bro, he's gone, bro. He's out of there, bro. Damn, that's actually crazy. He's out of there. Like he's gonna miss so much. His life is over, bro. And like it's probably worse for him than it would be for a regular nigga because of what he has and what his lifestyle was like. You feel me? To going for that lifestyle, now he's gonna be in jail for a very, very, very long time. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Shit. Shit. Pray for that boy, bro. That's all I can say. Pray for that boy.